सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 172, verse 21. Ahimsa satyamasteyam.
Ahimsa satyamasteyam.
Akamah krodha lobhata.
Akamah krodha lobhata.
Bhuta priyahiteha cha.
Bhuta priyahiteha cha.
Dharmoyam sarvavarnikah.
Dharmoyam sarvavarnikah.
After talking about four varnas, now Lord Krishna talking about four ashramas and their duties. Their duties are called dharma. Varnashrama dharma means varna dharma, ashrama dharma. Varna dharma is of four types: Brahmana varna, Kshatriya varna, Vaishya varna and Shudra varna. And the Panchama varna also he talked about in 20th verse. That Panchamaha is one who is an Astika, who is creating disharmony in the society, violating the Vedic constitution or the constitution which is in democracy now. Those days who violate Vedic constitution, that people are called Panchamaha. Nowadays, those who are going against democratic constitution, they are not naming, but we are naming them. There is only one constitution, that is Vedic constitution. That is always ideal, harmonious to the society. So this Panchama, if that person, suppose he changes his mind or her mind after leading a Panchama life like that, Himsa, Krurata, Nastikatvam, Ashaucham, all these are there. Suppose by chance that person changes because of some Sangatyam, some Vasana working under some place nearby, close to, connected to, unknowingly, indirectly. Suppose he does something good by Punyam, he wants to change into any one of these varnas, not varnas, he can come into the fold of the normal society. First of all, he has to become an astika. God is there. That one qualification is sufficient, at least to come into this fold of Chaturvarnyam. He need not be called as a particular varna, but society accept him. Society accept him. Every person, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam Drishti. All are belong to our own one family, human family. So we accept that person. Panchamaha means lifelong, we don't want to push him away. We are not pushing. He himself pushing away from the harmonious society because of his guna, because of his swabhava. No other group of people push him, anybody, as Panchama. Another name for Panchama is Chandala. Chandala is one Panchamaha because of his guna, because of his nature. But unfortunately, now people are forgetting that what Shastra says, whom Shastra calls as Panchama, as Chandala, now people are confined that word only to Jati. There is no Chandala Jati. There is no Panchama Jati. Understand? There are only 4 Varnas. 4 gunas, 3 gunas put together, SRT, RST, RTS, TRS. Other than this, there are no other 5th jati at all. Therefore, we have to understand, we never call any person a Chandala or Panchamaha. He himself or herself, because of these above gunas. What gunas? 20th shloka gunas. You have to remember who is Chandala. He himself showing because of his gunas. We happily welcome that person into the society if they are ready to change. That is why many Naxalites, Maoists, terrorists, if they change their mind, we happily accept them into society. Even the people who are in prisons, criminals, if they are ready to change their mind, yes, I have done a mistake, committed a mistake, sufficient punishment he has undergone. Now he changes his mind. Will society is not accepting him? We are accepting that person in the society, even a criminal. If he agrees his mistake and he want to change, I want to live like a normal people in the society, happily you can come. Understand? That is our concept of Varna Dharma. Therefore, there is no any disparity in seeing that caste based or disparity, discrimination, or looking at one low caste. All these are all later. There are offshoots of that. Arrogant people, selfish people, ignorant people, not knowing that what is the truth in this Varna Dharma. Later only all these problems cropped up, not originally. Please try to understand, because people blame this Varna Dharma, Jati, Kula, Gotra, all these are said in Veda. These are all mistakes, basic mistakes in Veda they are telling. How they are misinterpreting, not understanding the proper intention, and blaming that Veda and pushing away the Veda. Veda is unwanted. What a mistake you are doing. Because this is because lack of understanding about our heritage or study of our scriptures. Once we don't understand, we don't study our scriptures properly, we misinterpret what are given for our growth, we misinterpret them. All the way we are the losers. We don't get any benefit by misinterpretation, by misconception. That is why for our children we are not able to give answer today. For all these loopholes in our society, our children are questioning. We the parents do not have any answer. We do not know that subject matter at all, and we are just shutting their mouths. You have belief, but what is guarantee your children also have to believe? Therefore, you have to study, understand, educate them. Otherwise, there is no possibility of a harmonious life in the society. That's what we are seeing at present. For all present problems in the society is only one cause: lack of Vedic value education. Lack of Vedic value education. Value of the Veda we do not know. We are thinking Vedic study means something else, something else. No. Vedic education, spiritual education, or scriptural knowledge only for the purpose of to lead a peaceful, happy life. Understand? Don't think this is some spiritual class, discourse, Vedanta going on. It is meant for only those people who are jobless, unemployed people. எதுக்கு உதவி ஆகாத பீப்புள் எல்லாம் வந்து உட்காருவான். இப்படியெல்லாம் நினைக்கவே கூடாது. ரிட்டையர்டு பீப்புள், jobless. No, this is very, very important for all people. From very young age, we have to give this Dharma Shastra. Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma, kept for our well-being. Clear? By that time, if you delay that, communication gap comes and generations will be affected. Once generations and generations will be affected, what will happen? We do not know what is the right knowledge we have to receive, we do not know, because of long gap. That is why it is our prime responsibility to attend the class, to maintain the harmony in the society. Understand? I am not interested in the society harmony. You are in the society. You can never live harmoniously, peacefully if society is not harmonious or peaceful. Understand? This Ingita Jnanam, common sense is required. Many people say, I don't bother all these things. My house, my money, my bank account, I can be happy. Never. If you ignore any one part of the body, one limb of the body, can you be happy, peaceful? Even little finger, that nail part disturbs you. Like that only the whole society, I am the limb of the society. Other person is also limb of the society. My son, my daughter, they are also citizens of the society. Means what? Limb of the society. They are all organs of the society. Therefore, your own peace and happiness cannot be achieved without the social harmony. This is what our ancestors, rishis said. Vasudhaiva kutumbakam enna artham? Vasudha eva kutumbam. The whole earth, Vasudha, earth, kutumbam, one family. That is why we have to namiruvar, namakiruvar. And the kadayella vidu. You should not hold on to that. Encompass the entire cosmic Bhagavan's universe. This is Bhagavan has given place in this universe to you. You have some, you are telling I have a lot of rights to fight. When you have rights, a person who want to join that office, he is getting salary monthly. Lot of rights, nice position, seat, everything, AC room, everything they give. These are all called rights to that position, officer. But at the same time, he is having duties also. You have rights, but at the same time, according to your designation, you get this much salary. These are all they provide for you, but at the same time, you have duties also. You cannot neglect them. Similarly, when I am taking Bhagavan, Shastra is the one who is giving job for us. So what is that pramanam? Shastra is the one who is ordering us. You do this, you do this. You are making use of the society, everything, food, shelter, clothing, air, water, so many things you are taking. Do you not have any duty or responsibility towards the society? Your own family is a small society. Understand? Your family is also a part of society, small society. That's why in apartments and all they say what? Society. Because hundreds of people are staying there. It is a society. They never forget that always I and we. I to we. If this we is not there, non nammu anu solranum. Nammudeyadu. This is ours. And the our angra words varanum. Is mine to ours. That bhavana. I to we bhavana. That alone is healthy society. So that Varna Dharma, Samanya, dharma he has given sarva varnikaha in 21st verse. These values which are ahimsa, non-injury, not hurting. What is that? Dharma Shastra says one sloka, you have to by heart and remember that. Shruyatam dharma sarvasvam. Shrutva cha eva avadharyatam. Atmanastu pratikulani paresham na samacharet. As I am telling these words, you have to, the translation should come in your mind. What I don't want others to do to me, I should not do to others. This is the minimum common sense knowledge. You need not study PhD for this sake. Clear? So ahimsa, I don't want anyone to hurt me, either by words or by actions or by in thought also. They should not think to harm to me. Correct? I expect from others. Therefore, I also should not do any harm to others. I should not talk such a words which gives pain to others. I should not think even thoughtfully also that harm to others. That is called for Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, for all of them, this is Samanya Dharma. No exception. Not belong to one country or one group of people. For all Varnas, for all languages, no caste bar, no gender bar, no religion bar, no age bar, nothing. For everyone has to follow. Similarly, Satyam also, telling truth or avoidance of lies. Satyam always translate avoidance of lies. Telling untruth is very, very important common value, general value in the society, Samanya Dharma. Which Varna people have to speak truth, which Varna people have to avoid lies. Everyone, I don't want to tell anybody lies to me. Therefore, I should not tell lies. If anyone tell lies to me, I am in danger. I get hurt. I am unhappy. Therefore, I should not tell lies to others. This is Paramo Dharmaha. Satyam vada dharmanchara. That's why Satyam. Asteyam, non-stealing. Never have a thought of possessing others' name, fame also. Never claim as yours. Last week I said non-paying that remuneration. What he or she deserves, that comes under steyam only, I said. Another steyam also is this, taking others' name, fame, which does not belong to me. Others' fame, name, or appreciation, that which goes to other, has to go to other, but I take that appreciation. That is also comes under steyam. Therefore, not accepting anyone's fame, name as mine. Never. If it belongs to others, openly say this belongs to that person only, not me. Suppose anybody comes, the food you have prepared very nicely, suppose very nice, so tasty, so Swamini, very nice. I only did and somebody did. And Swamini is praising, why have to avoid this appreciation? Suppose we accept that appreciation also, that comes under what? Steyam. Very, very difficult. That's why many people cannot face all this. Steyam, that also comes under steyam. Openly I have to say, what? I have not done so many, so and so person did. My mommy did and so மாமியார் நல்லா பண்ணுவா. இந்த மருமகளுக்கு ஒன்றுமே வராது பண்ணுறதுக்கு. மாமியார் பண்ண நன்னா இருக்குன்னா மாமியாருக்கு கிரெடிட் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு இது பிடிக்கலன்னு நினச்சிக்கோங்களே, டாக்டர் இருந்தாக்கி என்ன ஆகும்? தட் கம்ஸ் அண்டர் ஸ்தேயம். தட் இஸ் கால்ட் இம்பியூரிட்டி ஆஃப் த மைண்ட். அந்த கரண சுத்தி இல்லைன்னு அர்த்தம். அதுதான் the credit, it has to go to whom it has to go. Accept the credit of others, the greatness of others. That is very, very important. That is called samanya dharma. Therefore, I don't like anyone takes my efforts and my hard work and somebody takes. In PhD and all, it happens like that only. Somebody writes the whole thesis and credit goes to someone. So what is meant in you are spiritually falling down. This is what secretly happening. You are spiritually falling down by violating this samanya dharma. You may not see visibly loss. ஒன்றுமே இல்லையே, லாஸே இல்லையே, நல்லா தானே இருக்கேன். என்ன நல்லதாக இருக்கேன்? Refinement won't come. Jnana yogyata won't come. Guru prapti doesn't come. Shastra prapti doesn't come. Even it comes also, it will not enter. Understand? All the way you are the loser. Spiritually you fall. Finally, what is the outcome? Lack of peace. You can never have a peaceful life. You can never have a happy life. This is the outcome. After a long time. All the way they need not be visible. But dharma is dharma. One way or other, it comes and protects you. How it protects? It gives peace, happiness. I should have faith in that. My dharmam tam anugacchati. Not your wife and husband come along with the person when a person dies. Even a single pie you cannot carry with you. No other member of the family. Wife comes up to that, vasal. Payan comes up to burial ground. What comes all the way with you? Dharmam tam anugacchati. We have to remember. Knowing is not big question, but remembering. That's why dharmic people, if you study about the characters of dharmic people, you become dharmic naturally. That's what Krishna is enumerating. Asteyam akrodha akamaha, not having any illegitimate desires, ashubha kama rahitaha, or illegitimate immoderate desires one should not have. That is called samanya dharma. For all varnas, for every varna. I am born in Vaishya varna, therefore I can have more desires for money and that also only dharmic. Understand? Dhanam dharmartham. Akrodhaha. There is no legitimate anger. People say, my anger is legitimate anger, genuine anger, they justify. Shastra never accept anger. Even Krishna, 16th chapter, he says, Krodha, before it is raising itself, I have to take care of that, monitor that. It should not rise in the mind. No, anger is legitimate anger. Any anger is asura guna only. Many people justify their anger, genuine anger. And there is no genuine anger. Anger is always destructive only. There is no constructive anger. Never justify that anger. The anger comes and they bite their teeth, because of anger. Because other person is doing wrong things, behavior is wrong. Kopam varumanu pohada. Kopama varuma. Adhe nama puriyala enakku. Kopama eppadi varuma? Anger varuma. Like that, people justify. One lady used to say that one student long before, she is already 70-year-old, 75-year-old lady. Her husband already 80. So angry person, he says, "Na appadida. I am an angry person only. What you can do?" At the age of 80, he shouts at her. She comes and tells me at the age of 75. And you imagine how that lady managing with this person so many years after marriage. My God, that is called Mangalya Balam. Mangalya balam, enna balamo na. They're managing. She knows that he will not change. Drunkard. No, drunkard person. She suffered a lot in her life. Not changing that. All drunkards are angry people. Even non-drunkards are also angry people are there. Therefore, akrodha, samanya dharma, common to all people for all varnas. Then alobhata, not having greediness. One should not have a grabbing nature. Greediness. The greediness is the most atruptikaratvam. The one who has got atruptikaratvam, discontentment, alone is the cause for lobha. Contentment, santosha, that's why in niyamas it comes santosha. Contentment is there, you will not have parigraha buddhi. Parigraha buddhi comes when you don't have contentment. Santosha, trupti is not there. You are always atrupta, seeing always a negative side only, not positive side. Unhealthy. Sick person anartha. That person can never have a healthy life. Many people are sick because of not ill health, because of wrong thinking. The sickness comes, maximum sickness is because of even skin diseases. Skin diseases, one type of inhibitions inside. They say one of the reasons for skin diseases, there are many reasons. One of the reasons they say unhealthy thinking pattern. Unhealthy thinking pattern also, obsessions, misconceptions, unnecessary fear, doubting nature, all they disturb the body hormones. It disturbs the body physically later. நமக்கு இதெல்லாம் வெளியில் தெரியாது. டாக்டர் கிட்ட போனால் இது வந்து ப்ராப்ளம்னு உள்ளே இருக்கப்பா. யோகா சாஸ்திரா சேஸ் தீஸ் ஆர் ஆல் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் லெவல்ஸ் ஹேவ் இன்க்ரீஸ்டுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் லெவல்ஸ் ஹேவ் இன்க்ரீஸ்டு பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், இந்த வீட்டில் பிரதர்ஸ் சிஸ்டர்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், ஆல் தீஸ் ஆர் ஆல் unknowingly create stress in the mind. Stress is a type of unwanted thoughts in the form of stress. That stress leads to many problems. That is why as you are doing service to others, when you are helping others, how much shanti you enjoy, how much peace you enjoy when you do dhanam, when you help a blind person, when you help old people. Tremendous joy you feel even that fraction of seconds, moments. How you are getting? But physically you have taken lot of pain for that person, and money, dhanamla you have given money, but you are getting peace, giving and you are getting peace. Eppadi enna appadi. Always service la or anandam. That service minded people always have a healthy life. Karma yogis are always healthy. Understand? Because unknowingly you get the joy inside. Without your knowledge, you are not aware of that joy also. But all the way, your hormones will be in bubbling, like, very jovial and joy, enjoying inside. But one negative thought, it creates acids in the blood, acids in the stomach, ulcers. One negative thought enough to disturb our mind. These are all in Yoga Shastra. Many yoga classes I have given this about that. But we have to remember, எல்லாமே தெரியும் சுவாமி, பட் வென் இட் கம்ஸ் அதுதான் கஷ்டம். எல்லாமே தெரியும், அப்ளிகேஷனில் 0 மார்க்கு, இன்ஃபர்மேஷனில் 100 marks. What is use? That is why without dharma, your information, without transformation, you can never be happy. Understand? Only information without transformation, no use. Information plus transformation. Transformation comes only when I apply. Implication is very important. For that they use one word. you know that ounce of practice is superior, greater than tons of information. Theory. Tons of theory. Yoga, I know all asanas, Swamini. All asanas I know pranayama, I know, because you only taught to me. That is where you only have taught to me. What is your weight? And only 10 kgs extra. What's all that? அதே மாதிரி தான் மெடிடேஷன் பண்ணும்போது மனசு வந்து எல்லாமே கற்றுக்கிட்டோம். ஆனாலும் மைண்ட் இஸ் ஸோ ரெஸ்ட்லெஸ், நோ யூஸ். ஓகே, அலோகதா. The next word is very important. Bhuta, Priya, Hite, Hita, Iha, Cha. See, Samanya dharma is that for all varnas, every varna, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, all of them should always have that thought, well wishes, Nalla Nadakatam, Mangalam, auspicious. For everyone, for every being, there should be peace. That's why we pray, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. That is our prayer. Sarva Bhuta, not one or two, all beings, they have their role in the creation. Okay? You have to pray for them. They Bhuta Priya Hitam, Priyam and Hitam. You have to love all of them, and for their well-being. Hita means what? For their well-being, you have to pray. Even an enemy, even a cruel person, you have to pray for that person. Bhagavan, give good buddhi for him, good thoughts in his mind. You have to pray. Avanakaha, na pray pannanuma. Pray pannanum. Lord Krishna excused Sisupala 100 times. 99 times, last resort only, Bhagavan used that Sudarshana Chakra. So, that power also, you don't have Sudarshana Chakra power. Okay. Only prayer you can do, not any other. Because law and order is not in your hands. Do prayer, for all people. Iha means Ih dhatu, 1a, first conjugation, Atmanepadi. Iha means to put effort, to strive for the well-being of others. To put effort, to desire or to strive for the well-being of others. Sarva Bhuta Priyam, to please all of them, to keep them all in a healthy condition, auspicious way. You have to think, strive for that. What is all these are? Ayam dharmaha sarvavarnikaha. You have to by heart this sloka and you do chanting. Enna chanting pannindirukana Vedanta student in the sloka chanting. What is dharma, Swamini? Ippo ella ketnadukku appuram. You have to remember, note, write down in a separate one your diary or phone number diary, or write some place and keep on your fridge or somewhere, and you every day ask the children also to by heart, and you have to explain the meaning also. First let them chant, let them understand this sloka fully with meaning. Every day it reminds us what is our dharma. If we go anywhere out astray, it will remind us. I told you, when I was very young, I used to read all proverbs and all quotations. I like all those. And what I did, cardboard, some papers I brought and cut it and write with sketch pens. Speak truth. Like that, some 4 sides I have written and 4 cupboards are there in that room. 4 cupboards mele ivvadu periya letter one with color cardboard and color pens. I sketched on that, and those stencils are there. Those days they used to have stencils. I love those stencils, putting that stencil and drawing that and stick. Many years they were there. Every day I used to look at them. So they are very helpful at that young age. How much helpful, and today I come to know that, my goodness, how it is all the way it helps us for our well-being. Because in every house, அது இருக்கணும். கதவை திறந்த உடனே பூனை இருக்கும், பூனை பொம்மை இருக்கும், ஆனால் புலி பொம்மை இருக்கும். ஏற்கனவே நம்மக்கிட்ட புலி நேச்சர் தான் இருக்கு, எதுக்கு புலி பொம்மை வச்சுக்கணும், பூனை பொம்மை வச்சுக்கணும்? இதெல்லாம் கதவை திறந்த உடனே அதுதான் இருக்கும். ஒரு டாக் இருக்கும். ஸோ ப்ளசண்ட்டாக நல்ல தாட்ஸ் வர மாதிரி அந்த மாதிரி அட்மாஸ்பியர் ஆம்பியன்ஸை வச்சுக்கணும். அப்போ தான் முள்ளமாக வளரும் இல்லையா? You see, because of sun rays, I have seen that grass and trees are so healthy. Like that, our mind also, to be healthy, we have to provide sunlight-like values. All values you provide, dump inside. Hardware and software around irukkinga. Skull is hardware, inside brain is software. Andikulla nalla idella ooranum. But sarva varnikaha ayam dharmaha. All these are very, very important. Now we'll go to the next verse. Ashrama dharmas. He starts from the 22nd verse up to 30th verse. He is going to talk about brahmacharya ashrama. 22nd to 30th verse, brahmacharya ashrama. What is the next ashrama? Grihastha ashrama. What is the next ashrama? Vanaprastha. Brahmacharya ashrama, the student life. Garhyastham, householder life. Vanaprastham, an ascetic life before sannyasa, ascetic life. Then sannyasa ashrama, total renunciation. All these four he is going to talk, very, very important. 22. द्वितीयं प्राप्यानुपूर्व्यात्, जन्मोपनयनं द्विजः वसन् गुरुकुले दान्तः ब्रह्माधीयति चाहुतः ब्रह्माधीत चाहुतः. Some students may think, last class Swamini has introduced 21st shloka, and already Swamini introduced shloka. 37 minutes are talking about 21st shloka. Some students think it is revision. I introduced only 2-3 minutes before, but I didn't explain that shloka. Don't take that 37 minutes as a revision. Okay? Anyhow, 20 minutes revision the Swamini takes in. Pavam ella vela panni veetla mullama varuva. Adu revision kediyadu. Last class shloka I am explaining. இப்போதா கிளாஸ் சப்ஜெக்ட்டுக்கே வந்தா சுவாமி நினைப்பான். ஐயோ, அது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஸ்லோகம். Just I mentioned the words and not given clear picture. Even on this one shloka, 21st shloka, I can talk 3-4 more hours also. But I don't want to test your patience. Okay, let us enter into the new topic. Okay, these are all unending, so much is there to understand. Okay, again context comes, I will talk about that. Now what about our brahmachari? So Krishna says, hey Uddhava, ashrama dharma is very important for healthy growth. What is the first ashrama? Student life ashrama is this. Dvijaha means a twice born person, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaisya, whoever is having what? Dvitiyam prapya anupurvyat. This is very new word actually. Anupurvyat means before taking to this Upanayanam, Janmopanayanam is there. Janmopanayanam Dvijaha. Before this person who is twice born, who has gone by the previous samskaras in the mother's womb itself and after birth immediately, Anupurvyat, the one who has gone through all samskaras, previous samskaras, before Upanayanam, Garbhadhanam, Pumsavanam, Jata Karma, all those rituals, Annaprasana, Aksharabhyasam, all these are samskaras. I took the samskara topic in Kanyakumari camp. I do not know, none of you have come to Kanyakumari camp, only 1-2 students are here. I took that samskara topic of 5 days, 7 days. So that samskaras, Shodasha samskaras, Anupurvyat, I want to take once again, I will take when time permits. So Anupurvyat means having gone through those samskaras which are done by their parents. Aksharabhyasam and all parents only have to do. Aksharabhyasam and Annaprasanam. All these in mother womb, parents have to do samskaras for that baby when in fetus condition itself. Having completed all of them, the order, one by one. First Aksharabhyasam, then Annaprasana panna mudiyadu. First Jata Karma, later Garbhadhanam. Anupurvyat means Kramama, in order, one by one. Having completed all of them, Dvitiyam, the second Janma is coming there. Up to here one Janma. Until Upanayanam. Until Upanayanam, Yagnopavita Dharana Paryantam, whatever samskaras are done, Anupurvyat Prapya, Dvitiyam Prapya. Dvitiyam means having taken to this Upanayana karma, now this person is twice born. Why twice born? Anybody can take birth 2 times. Ore birth. Every Brahmana, Vaishya, Kshatriya, Vaisyas have the right to have that Upanayana samskara. Upanayana samskara, Yagnopavita Dharanam. That is the next Janma. Second birth, that is. That's why they are all called Dvijas. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaisyas are called Dvijas because we think why they are superior. Great, Amma. They have to follow a lot of rules, regulations. Once you take Upanayana samskara is done, you have to lead a very, very, very disciplined life. Highly disciplined life. You cannot live as you like. The boy, when he gets that Upanayana samskara, even he should not be friendly with mother, sister. With woman, he should not go nearby. At the age of 8, 7, 9, once Upanayana samskara is over, this boy has, a matured boy, has to take bhikshatanam from mother. He has to take bhiksha. And he has to get bhiksha for guru also. And what are all the marks, the indications for brahmachari? Next sloka it comes. Now, Dvijaha, what he has to do? Gurukule vasan. This boy has to go to Gurukula. At the age of, they do either at the age of 7 or 9, even 5 also they do. Upanayana. Upanayana some people do. 7 and 9. Now odd numbers only. Why I do not know. Don't ask me. 7 or 9, the Upanayana karma, and nowadays nobody is going to Gurukula. Okay. This boy has to go to Gurukula. The mother, father hand over this boy to that guru, and he has to serve the guru in that Gurukulam for a long time. At the age of 7, at the age of 9, he has to go and stay with the guru, and the guru alone is his father. Guru alone is his father, and the guru says, you are doing lot of service to me from many months, years I am seeing. Now You come, I will teach you Veda. Ahutaha. The Guru invites. That Guru, who is this boy, who is it Guru? In Gurukula, Vasan, Guru is what he does. Ahutaha is there. It is a Chandasa Prayoga, but it is Ahutaha. Hve dhatu. Hve. Hve means one you, first conjugation, Ubhaypadi. To call. Called by one's own Guru. Invited by one's own Guru. Guru has to call. By seeing the service of this Sishya, only Guru calls. Even when the Chumma Gurukulam Sapna Tungita Irundana, Veda is only Soli Kurkumatar Guru. He will not invite that boy for Veda Adhyanam. Because Guru has to see this boy has got following all, he is doing Sandhya Vandanam daily and following all rules and regulations. What are all conditions are there in the ashram, he has to follow. All he is doing are not Guru watches first. After watching for a long time, now this good boy is eligible, qualified for Veda Adhyanam. Our Guru Nenikkanam. That's why otherwise Guru puts under so many tests, exam. On the test Guru exam, written exam, go and serve, work in the field. Upamanyu Aruni stories you have to read. How many have heard Upamanyu Aruni stories? You have read? If you have not read, you get the stories and read how that Dhaumya Rishi, some Guru, how they tested that Upamanyu Aruni, how they showed their willingness. And Guru Sushrusha, Guru Bhakti, Guru Seva, how they did. Aruni is the best example. And Upamanyu, I used to read these stories when I was very young. Hundreds of times I used to read that stories, Aruni Upamanyu stories. Student appadi irukkanum. Indha test ella panni and I don't want to tell that stories all. I am getting tempting to say the story. Venda. Okay. And adhe manasula varade. And appadi kannal kattinattu irukum and story ellame. And the boys, children, small children they are. But how the Guru is so compassionate and takes the children as his own children. And Veda Adhyanam, Parayanam, Shabda Grahanam first. Later only Artha Grahanam. First Shabda Grahanam. So not Artha Grahanam. Dharma Shastra, Veda Adhyanam, Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Sama Veda Adhyanam. That is, Guru invites that boy. Then what? How he, what is Vesham? And the boy Vesham, everybody, you won't find. If you go to some Gurukulas and Veda Pathashalas, you can find. In Manjakudi, we went to one place, all the boys are chanting Veda. You know, all boys, they have all these traits. And this means indications, marks. In Manjakudi, we saw in some other place also. Sringeri also, when we went, we saw some brahmacharis, the Chinna brahmacharis. Now we read that 23rd verse. Vesham of a brahmachari. Vedic, the one who has got Upanayanam over, what are all the marks, indications on his body? Mekhala jina dandaksha, Mekhala jina dandaksha, Brahma sutra kamandalun, Brahma sutra kamandalun, Jatilo dhauta, Jatilo dhauta tadvasaha, Jatilo dhauta tadvasaha, Arakta pitha Kushalandha, Kushandhadat, Rakta pitha Kushandhadat. Arakta, it is A is there, it is silent. In the S mark, it is Akara. So Rakta pitha only we have to read, then only meter comes properly. Rakta pitha Kushandhadat. Now, first one is Mekhala. Mekhala means the lady is wearing Vedanu. like this. Here not Vaddanam. Vaddanam and the girdle. The one they wear to that waist part. They wear one rope like, thread like. This boy at the time of Upanayinam, they tie to his waist. Actually, this brings from the deer skin one rope like they bring and they tie at that time. And the moment nowadays they tie for that boy. That is called Mekhala. Girdle. It is called girdle. All these are given in Manushya Dharma, Manusmriti. Girdle. Later, Ajina means deer skin, Angavastram. Not any dhoti, jari dhoti and all. Angavastram is deer skin. That too black, and the deer which has got black spots. Krishna Ajinam. Krishna Ajinam. Krishna means black dots are there on that deer, that skin. Is it not Himsa Swamini if we kill the deer and wearing that skin? Not that live deer skin, but the deer which dies, immediately they take out the skin. Okay? That skin that boy has to wear. Okay, Ajinam. Then that boy has to wear danda, staff. A small danda or stick like danda, which is made out of Palasha trees, that jackfruit. Jackfruit trees and the branch, they cut and make it as a staff and hold on to that. That is called danda. And aksha means akshamala, rudrakshamala. Here akshamala means not rudrakshamala exactly. Really speaking, rudraksha, that mala only sannyasis should wear. No one should wear rudraksha, strictly speaking. Sannyasi has to wear rudraksha and sphatikam. All other people can wear tulasi mala. Not, if at all they want to wear it only Abhisheka time. When they are doing Rudrabhishekam time, they can wear and remove it. Puja time, Abhishekam time, Grihasthas all can wear Rudraksha, but they have to remove. Ippo ennada anna ellaru pottukra. Rudraksha pottukave koodadu. Only it is permitted to sannyasi. Rudraksha. For all other people, only tulasi mala, made out of tulasi stem, that kandam. They make it. They can wear that. Akshamala. Nowadays, if you wear that rudraksha, actually one should not touch even garlic, onion. What to talk of non-veg? Everybody is the fashion of the day. BP korayum. Swami jokingly says, "Avanukku BP korayum. Traditional people BP yerum." Acharyas, traditional people, when they see these people who are all wearing the Rudraksha, now exhibition is going on, I think. Correct time vandhathu paarenga namakku. Rudraksha exhibition inga CPRP center somewhere. Every year they conduct Rudraksha exhibition. And so costly. People wear everyone in some stomach pain போகிறதுக்கோ BP குறையிறதுக்கு. And traditional people ki BP ஏறும். என்ன எல்லாரும் வேர் பண்ணா அதனுடைய மகிமை என்ன? People taking all these gems, all these things for physical health, they are taking. Because they do not know Shastra. We are not supposed to wear. Only sannyasi or sannyasini can wear Rudraksha. Okay. Very strictly speaking, everybody is wearing it. We should not talk nowadays. Vedila sonna angol kobam varum. Avangalukku poramayenu solluva. Enna pandrathu? Enga poramai irundhu namma enna panna porom? What we are going to achieve? Okay, Rudraksha. Those days, any person wearing Rudraksha particularly konja respect will give so much respect, because he is following lot of rules, regulations, disciplines. That is why we are respecting. Now everybody is wearing. Whom to respect? Ayyappa, who are all going 40 days, they are all wearing. And the dress la kaalayila maatram Ayyappa vesham irukum. Appuram madhyanam 10 manikku ellame normal da. சாயந்தரம் வரைக்கும். ஸ்ட்ரிக்டாக இருக்கிறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஓகே, டெம்பரரியாக சன்னியாசம் இரு, அப்புறம் சன்னியாசம் ஆக முடியும்னு சொல்லி வச்சுருக்கான். இவன் இப்போ பர்மனெண்ட்டாக வேஷம் போட்டுண்டு பர்மனெண்ட்டாக கிரகஸ்தனாக இருக்காருன்னா, பர்மனெண்ட்டாக அந்த வேஷம், பர்மனெண்ட்டாக கிரகஸ்தன். தப்பான வழியில் போயின்னு இருக்க இப்போ எல்லா சொசைட்டி. அப்படியெல்லாம் இருக்கக்கூடாது. அக்ஷ. தென் பிரம்மசூத்திர. என்ன சடனாக பிரம்மசூத்திரம் வந்தாச்சு? பிரம்மசூத்திரம் மீன்ஸ் யக்னோபவீதம். ஹியர் நாட் பிரம்மசூத்திர. பிரம்மா மீன்ஸ் வேத. Sutra is that sutra. Suchanat iti sutra. Suchanat, that indicates, it is a mark. What? The three threads, strings. Yajnopavitam has got 3 strings. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda. 3 strings are there. And between knots are there. And the knots also indicate one point is there they have given. For knots க்கு என்ன அர்த்தம் சொல்லுவேன். பிரம்மசூத்திரம்னா நாட் எனி அதர் பிரம்மசூத்ரா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் we have to remember this. Okay. Knot indicates that indication of Omkara. In between knot, that thread, 3 strings, knot indicates Omkara. That is, it has taken Gayatri, Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha. Gayatri Vyakriti he is chanting every day. So that indicates the mark of Omkara. Even this Akshamala also, 54 beads are there. 54 beads. That 54 beads called Aksha means alphabetic letters. Mala means garland. Mala means mala. So Aksha 54 beads in that Rudraksha mala or Tulsi mala what we wear. 54 beads represents 54 alphabets. A to Shakara, Akara to Shakara. Therefore Aksha, Akshamala. A, every language, Indian language start with what? A. Comes, ends with Ksha. Aksha. All alphabets are there in between. Therefore in Akshamala 54 beads represents 54 letters. 54 letters, each letter is one devata. Akara devata, Akara devata, Ikara devata, Ikara devata, like that. Ukara devata, each letter is one devata. So when you wear and you do japa, one bead, you are turning one devata. Akara devata, Ukara devata, Makara devata, like that devata. One round is over 54 times. And Arohana, Avarohana, 2 rounds you do 108. 108 times you repeat that Japam Mala, then you are remembering the Devatas. These are all explained. And this Akshamala, afterwards Brahma Sutra, Yajnopavitam, Paramam Pravitram. 3 strings are there. This brahmachari, until marriage, he has to do daily Sandhya Vandanam, Samidhadhanam. Samidhadhanam, Sandhya Vandanam. Compulsory he has to do. Compulsory. Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Parama Hamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat. Apart from Gayatri, this Hamsa mantra also they chant. That Gayatri, when they are chanting every day until marriage. After marriage, Sandhya Vandanam he has to continue. Instead of Samidhadhanam is converted into Agnihotram Aupasana Karma. Sandhya Vandanam is continuously there, lifelong. Until he becomes sannyasi, he is in Grihastha Ashrama, he has to continue that, even in Vanaprastha Ashrama also. Sandhya Vandanam. That's why all rules and regulations are very, very stipulated, strictly to be practiced. Then Kamandalam. So Brahma Sutra means Yajnopavitam. Now to scratch your back they are using the Yajnopavita. One person said, why it is very useful to tie my chavi anna. Chavi katradeki nalla useful irukku Yajnopavita or to scratch my back anna. Now these parents grandly they do what? Upanayana. From foreign all the way they come, all Brahmanas, Vaishya, who are all having this this Upanayana karma. They come and do grandly, and this boy go there and remove that Upanavitam. என்ன இருக்குன்னா ஆல்பம்ஸில் ஃபோட்டோஸ் மாத்திரம் இருக்கும். இந்த பையன் கழுத்தில் யக்னோபவீதம் இருக்காது. அப்படி இருக்கா நிறைய பேர். ரொம்ப தப்பாக. See, once you are taken up, you have to follow the rules. It is a vow. It is a vratam. Then kamandalam. He has to hold that all the time. Pot with water. Water pot. He has to carry. ஏன்னா நிறைய வாட்டி ஆச்சமனம் பண்ணோம். 3 வாட்டி that Gayatri has to do. Pratha Gayatri, Madhyana Gayatri, Sayam Gayatri. Between and all he has to wash his mouth. Achamanam panninde irukkanum. Adanaala kamandalam. Then Jatilaha, later some more are there. Next class I will explain. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.